Hey guys, Phil Kube, dent free. Today we're looking at this Nissan Qashqai door. It's a second-hand panel that someone's hoping to bolt directly onto their car. This is a panel beater wanting to do this, but they really don't want to have to paint this because it is the same colour as the car and the colour match is actually quite good. Let's get everything here nice and clean using our isopropyl alcohol. Anywhere I might be wanting to stick a tab. And then of course we're going to clean the tab as well. Since we're doing a tension pull, we're going to have two tabs there. Let's get them both nice and clean. And then let's get everything up to temperature as well. Smoking hot glue is what we like to see there. So that's just sitting there for the minute, no tension just yet. Just loosely while the glue sets up. And we're looking for that mid-20s, 26 odd degrees. Pretty well 30 degrees around most of that. Where this one's still up at around that 45. I'm going to be working both of these at the same time, so I want them similar temperatures. I'm going to put a bit of temperature back into this side. I'll stick a tab down the bottom there, give that a quick pull, and we'll see if that encourages some movement up here. Choose it. Jesus. You can see the tension already starting to work there. I'm going to use the K-beam to pull this second tab down here. And with the adjustable feet on this, I can squeeze this K-beam in right next to the tension puller here. Make sure the feet are on a nice solid part of the panel. You don't want to be causing any additional damage. So I'll just move this one out right up to the edge there. 27, 26, 22, that's within spec there. I'll dial a little bit of tension into here. Just a little bit, and then just a little bit onto this one. That should be plenty. More than enough power there that it will have moved quite a lot of metal without overworking, overstretching, anything like that. Now for the removal of the tabs, I'm going to put a fair bit of heat into everything, soften that glue right back up so that the isopropyl can sneak in between the glue bond and the panel. So I'm going to dive in now, go for the deepest lows, start to move them. I'm going to continue glue pulling for the moment. I'll get the smaller glue gun warming up with tab weld in it. If I was smarter, I would have done this earlier. A couple of different ways we can go about this. I'm just going to try one and see what happens, right? Let's go there. You'll notice here I don't start right on, can you see that? I don't start pulling right on the edge of the tab here. If you do pull right on the edge, that tab can snap off quite quickly. So when I'm working a crease like this, I just start in just a little bit from that very edge. And as I work down, I stop just a little bit before that very edge as well. Knowing what I just talked about there, that it can release prematurely at the edges of the tab, when I'm ready to remove that tab from the panel, use that to your advantage. You can pull up from one end there, easily release that tab. I said easily release that tab. And that's moved stacks of metal, but it's moved it nice and clean. And that's certainly taken a lot of the depth out of that. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I'll give it a cross check and a few pushes from the back. A few minutes into pushing after I've done the initial round of glue pulling. See, the majority of it's there, but there's a little bit of detail work still to do. There we go, repairs all completed on this Qashqai door. Rather than fighting that metal, we listened to what it told us. Rain's starting to come down now, of course. But by listening to what that metal wants to do and playing the game that the metal wants to play, we're able to repair this nice and cleanly, nice and quickly. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you can hear me over the sound of the rain. It is coming down pretty hard. If you'd like to know more about any of the tools or techniques I've showed you today, don't hesitate to get in touch. Contact details are just down below. Until then though, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.